This is the Moto G Play 2024, and let me tell you guys a few things about it. So this is a 6.5 inch display, runs 90 hertz, has Dolby Atmos speakers on it, dual stereo speakers, has high res audio, 50 megapixel camera, quad pixel camera, and let me tell you, photos that I have taken on here was honestly out of what I ever thought a cheaper side of phones would be. Let me show you a few examples. So here's a few photos of me that I took, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because this is a budget-friendly phone that's 150 bucks, and it quite shocked me. This phone can be expandable. It has a micro SD card slot, and it already has 64 gigabytes of storage. But knowing me, I take lots of photos, and after testing it, I had to put an SD card in here. This has a 5,000 milliamp battery, and they claim that it lasts about 2 days. I'm pretty sure it's depending on what you're using it for. But so far, I've been gaming on Call of Duty on here and Genshin Impact, and games have been honestly not battery draining. But although the battery is out, I haven't charged it since yesterday, and it's at 53%. I honestly love how sleek and very much slim the phone is, and it also has that all new design, and I kind of, it's barely noticeable. You don't really like notice it unless you really pay attention, but it's like a slight little bump to the phone. But I think it's their own take on the design. It is a plastic body and a Gorilla Glass 3 screen, 720 by 1600 display. It has a side fingerprint scanner, has a headphone jack, and this takes USB-C. Runs the latest Android 13, but as in for the specs, it has a Snapdragon 680 with a Qualcomm Cairo CPU. 4 gigabytes of RAM, but could be higher RAM boost if you have the space for it, and it'll cause it to have about 6 gigabytes of RAM. I forgot to mention something. The front camera has an 8 megapixel camera. I know it's a bit late saying that, but yeah, I just wanted to mention that. The highest charging speed is about 15 watts, which isn't too bad, but for a budget phone, you do have to cut some things. Also does not have wireless charging. Yeah, it just doesn't have wireless charging. I did want to say that gaming on the phone is honestly pretty fun. Let me show you guys. If any of you guys want to play Call of Duty Mobile, go ahead and add me. Maybe. Yeah. So, after explaining just about everything about this device has been in my pocket alongside with my iPhone. And then I think I'm going to plan to keep it that way and test out other Android phones and also keep them with me to sort of have both of the operating systems. I know it's iOS versus Android, but I'm starting to find out little things that are better on one device than the other. And this is the first Android device that I have ever bought myself. Before I did have a Galaxy I had a Galaxy S7 Edge. That was the last phone that I had, but I only had it for about a month, then I switched over back to iPhone. As new things as I experience with Android or this device, I'm going to be sure and let you guys know. So yeah, alright, have a good one guys, and peace out. Camera honestly shocked me. So yeah guys, highly recommend this phone.